Cora Henderson over at Pitt and Frank Attorneys LLC. Mary and her sister Cora bought a house together. And in the email she sent us, she says now her sister is saying that Mary cannot have her ex-boyfriend live with them. She said, we never talked about this prior to buying the house. There was no agreement about boyfriends moving in. And Mary said she's feeling like her sister is jealous, just wants to make Mary's life miserable. She's wondering, are there any legal resources or recourses that she can take with this? Cora?
If she's an owner, she has a say. And so whether it's, hey, I don't want your friend or boyfriend or, roommate or whoever, to come into the home or visit the home or even move into the home. Or maybe it's, what, this isn't going to work. If you all want to live here, that's fine, but I'm out. And if they don't agree on selling or who gets paid back first, this is often a common theme for disputes amongst cohabitants. So, always a good to be aware of, one, how you're taking title to the property. So does somebody actually have more of an interest than the other? Do they own in survivorship versus tenants in common? Those are all good conversations. And then two, is it, would it be helpful? Is it appropriate to have what's called a cohabitation agreement in place, which is basically a prenup for a house prior to buying it? And that way it'll address concerns like, hey, who gets paid back out of the proceeds if we sell the home first? Maybe one person, is making all the mortgage payments and paying all the taxes or made significant improvements, and they should get paid back first. Also, what happens in the event of a dispute? What if one person wants to sell and the other does not? What does that kind of buyout provision look like? What happens upon it, death? And there's just so many questions that we need to understand if we're cohabitants with someone on the title to a home. But, circling back around here for Mary, certainly she's an owner. She does have a say. And so, the sister may not want to admit it, but, Mary can put her foot down on that one.
If you are thinking about selling your home now or in the future, we have a free no obligation booklet that has hundreds of useful tips. Actually, we have a couple of them, and we can send them out to you, a copy of them free via email. Send me an email, bob@wesellouisville.com. Put selling tips in the subject line. I'll send that out to you. And on that same note, if you're thinking about selling and you're thinking about a home inspection, what's that all about? Well, our friends over at Home Team have put together a report on what to expect during a home inspection. Again, send me an email, bob@wesellouisville.com. Put the word inspection in the subject line, and we will send that out to you immediately.